Welcome. Hello, everyone. I hope everyone's having a great day. You know what? Today is another super fabulous, wonderful day. It is not snowing here, so that is a really positive thing, being I live on the West Coast and we don't have snow, but we do now. So that's going to be the stuff they're putting in the sky, the chemtrails. But all that aside, let's get down to what we can do to help you. Today, I'm going to give you some tips and tricks that I use every day in my business. I'm going to release some of this information to you, and you are welcome to use it if you choose to, or don't if you don't want to. So what I found is, when I ask myself, why do I want to have a home business? Why do I want to work from my home and struggle trying to make sales and trying to do this and trying to do that? When I decided that what I want to do is I want to work from home. I want to make it easy. Everyone knows anything I can do that's easy and that is simple is the route I'm going to take, because you get more productivity out of it and you get more results when a system is easy. If you have a system that is really hard to put together, or you have a system that takes a really long time for you to get sales and to get, all this revenue coming in, you're not going to want to do it because it's too hard. So that's why in my life, I make everything as simple and easy as I can. And that's why when I found this system here that I learned, and I helped put together and made it happen. Please don't give vulgar remarks on my news feed here. That is just disgusting. I would prefer you just get off if you're going to do that. It's not necessary. So, back to business. Okay. Automate your business. And again, it is simple and it is easy to get started and it's easy to maintain it. And this is just one step in automation that you can do. And I've chosen today to talk to you about automating your Twitter. And as you know, on Twitter, you can put out a lot of different comments, you can put out links, and you can put out different things. So what you can do on Twitter, you cannot do on Facebook or Instagram or even Pinterest. So when I've automated my Twitter and I got this system together and it's all running, and it was actually started out and put together by Todd and Leah. And they are really awesome at learning all the tips and tricks and kinks and clinks that you can do in putting this system together. And when I did it and I got it going, it wasn't even a few minutes once I got it all set up that I started getting leads. I started getting more people coming in. This brought more people into my CRM, which is my customer relations manager. And when that happened, then boom, it started taking off and I started getting more revenue because I started getting more links out there. More people were looking at my offer, what I'm selling, and more people were interested because I targeted my market. And you have to have a target market. You don't want your ads or your promotions going out to the whole world because they're not going to sell to the whole world. You want to target your market. So whether you have baby boomers or you have stay-at-home moms, stay-at-home, parent, or whether you are still totally focused on travel, or maybe it's health and wellness, or whatever your niche is. So when you automate your systems, they will run automatically, which means, just the short version here is, I set up all of my posts, all of my responses to go at certain time intervals, right? So when you do that, you set it up yourself, whatever you choose to set it up, and how many messages you want to get, how often you want it to go out, and how much you want to release at a time to the marketplace. So it's all in your hands and what you want to do. And when you set it up, you set up your messages through Social Oomph, it's up to you, and it's up to you what messages you put in there. Now, in this system that I have, it's all packaged together and it's ready to go, and it's got messages. All you have to do is put in your link, put in where you want them to go into your CRM, whatever source you have. Maybe you have an autoresponder, which I hope you do have an autoresponder. So when you do this, you are capturing those leads. You are capturing those people that are interested in what you have. Therefore, you can make a conversation. You can see what they're looking at, what they're doing, and you can give them the benefit of what they need to have in their lifestyle, right? It's so easy. So when you do that, it does bring in leads and it brings in sales. And that's the whole purpose of your business. And the system is set up to send automated messages. It also, automation follows, unfollows, and it will send a response to the people that have commented or have followed you. So when you do this, it's all automated. And the hardest part of the whole system is, it's not really hard. It's just, I should say, the longest part of the whole system is actually just setting it up. Setting it up took me the longest. Running it doesn't take me the longest. Running it, I can run the system about 15-20 minutes a day for this automated system in my business. And when I automated Twitter, I found that I really wasn't that much into Twitter, and I still am not, but I do emphasize Twitter because it was easy to automate and it's easy to send a link out in Twitter than it is. You cannot do that in Facebook, and Facebook doesn't have an algorithm that you can actually automate for Facebook. And Facebook's algorithm is changing again to where we will have smaller and smaller people, groups of people that we can send our stuff to or send our responses to, and so many more of them will be, they won't be, I don't think they're going to be blocked, but they're not going to be in our news feeds. So that's something to keep in mind there. But when you're using this, and like I said, I did automate Twitter, and I do have a system here you can use Instagram also, which is really good. But this emphasis right here is on automating Twitter. Okay, again, you have your target market. You have specific messages that you send to your target market. You want to send them messages that are going to help them. They're going to answer a question. They are going to emphasize what they need, what they want, what they desire to have, and what you can answer those questions. And what's holding them back? You have that ability, and it's automated, so you don't have to sit there all day doing the unfollow, the follow, unfollow, 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 follow. That takes a long time. Sometimes when I first started out, before I automated for Twitter, I would spend hours doing the unfollow, follow, and because I was being so selective. So I spent hours of my day, and I considered that wasted time. Wasted time because I was using because I am worth X amount of dollars an hour. And you are too. Whatever number you put on, if you say you're worth $1,000 an hour, then you are worth $1,000 an hour, because that is what you are worth. And that is the value that you put out to the marketplace, and that is what you get back. So when you put that out and you look at how much time you're spending doing a system, or how much time you're spending on one area of your business, then is that profitable for you? Are you making the profit that you want to make? And that's why these tips and tricks are so important for your business and for you, because you are your business. And so I made my list of what I'm talking about today so that we don't forget anything. But all these automation steps, all of this package put together brings in sales for you. It brings in revenue for you. It's not going to bring in revenue for your neighbor or the next person down the line. It's going to bring in revenue for you. Because whatever you are selling, whatever you are promoting is going to be targeted to you. So whatever it is you're selling, like I said, whether it be health and wellness or travel, or, maybe you're into, exercise or yoga or whatever it is, then whatever product you have is going to target back to you, because that's the link you're putting out. And when you have a target, your target market, you're targeting the people that want what you have, you're selling. And when you have people that are targeting what you're selling, then that is a huge benefit and a time saver for you. And that's what it's all about. You are giving value to the marketplace. The more value you give to the marketplace, the more revenue you will see come back to you. It's so simple, and it is that easy. It's so easy. Okay. So anything you can do that's easy to make sales, money, free up my time, that's what I do. I do not want to spend a lot of time. I do a lot of different things in my business, as you do too. I do the PDFs, I do the videos, I do the ebooks, all of this stuff that I do for my team, for my business. And most of my day is taken up with creating content. That is a huge part of my day, is creating videos. I could do 10 videos a day. And that's the, excuse me, sneezy, pardon me. So whatever you choose to do, when you can automate a part of your business, and this is a big part, because you can get 30, 40, 50 as you get more and more into it. Excuse me. You can get 80, 100 leads a day. I know some people that are getting like 200 leads a day that have implemented this system. And it's really easy. Once you have implemented the system, all you have to do is maintain it every day. Go in, check your CRM, and get a hold of the people. Excuse me, I am having an allergy attack today, guys. It's all this stuff they're putting in the air. It's just kicking my hiney. So when you do this, automate your systems to benefit you. You're not automating to benefit anybody else. This is all about you and what you're doing in your business and how you are making it happen. So it's easy, it's simple. Like I said, the longest part it takes is setting it up. That is the longest part it takes. The rest of it is you have ads going out. And these aren't ads that you spend $50 an ad for. You are putting it out in your responses. You're putting it out in your messages. You're putting it out in what you are sending out every day. Thousands of different messages. You could have them going out every 20 minutes. I believe in mine, I have them going out every 18 minutes. I have a different one cycling, and they cycle so fast. And I get leads every single day. And every single day, that brings money into my bank account. It makes my revenue grow by automating this simple Twitter system. So, that being said, it is great. It is wonderful. At the bottom of this header, I do have a link to my newsletter. Anyone who's interested in getting on my newsletter. And a lot of you on the replay are going to see this, and I'm going to pop this over in the group too. So for you guys that are going to be over there, definitely you're already on my newsletter, but if you want to get more information on getting started with getting this Twitter set up, let me know. I would be more than happy to send you over a direct link to get you started. It's all up to you. Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining me here today. I do appreciate it so much. And again, like and share my videos. I appreciate you. And get over there to YouTube and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much again for joining me, and I will chat with y'all later. Bye-bye.